So I want to start. I want to know the story about how you end up playing at the Masters. A week or two before the Masters, or month or 2 months. I mean,
so my one of my very best friends in the world I went to college with married a girl whose father was a member. Now, they got married 25 years ago, and when they got married, I said, "Damn, you know, he's the father's a member of Augusta National." He said, "Yeah, I know." And I said, "Well, I'd like to be first on the list. You know, when you get an invite, I like you to be first on the list."
He says you can bring a buddy. You want to?
Yeah, I want to be the guy.
Right.
I mean, I look and if you takes you and somebody gets sick or they get in a car wreck, I could be there in 2 hours. My clubs are always in the car, and took 25 years to get the phone call.
No kidding.
25 years.
So he's played a bunch since then, right?
He's played so many times he turns it down now when his father-in-law calls him and says you want to play. He's like, well, he's working. You know, you can't do it. And he's probably been there hundreds of times.
So I hear that the thing is, if you're a member, that when you go, that the expensive part is not really the golf. The expensive part is your buddy you bring. He wants to get a shirt, and he wants to get something to eat, and he wants to stay in the butler cabin, and all that stuff's what really adds up.
I spent $700 in the golf shop. I didn't even know what I was buying. I just literally started grabbing stuff, and my host turned to me at one point and said, "You need to leave stuff for somebody else," which is pretty funny. So, I grabbed like 4 shirts and a belt. I'm probably wearing this belt right now, and keychain stuff. When I got home, I was like, "Why did I buy a keychain?" I don't know, but going in that Augusta National golf shop is like a kid in a candy store. I mean, you walk in there.
Is it different than what's in for the regular patrons?
Yeah. There's so they have some of the master stuff in there, but then they have like the majority of it has a different logo, and so that's part of the magic. Is you're like, I can get that anytime. Okay, I'm taking that.
Yeah.
But you'll notice an Augusta logo has the United States and the flag, and it says Masters below it if it's from the tournament. If it's not from the tournament, it doesn't say Masters below it.
Oh, it's just the logo. So if you got a logo and it doesn't say Masters, you got something.
That is a collector's item.
So when I was a kid, my dad went to medical school in Augusta, and all my friends, that were from Augusta for years, I've been able to go to the Masters. So I've been real fortunate. But when we were like 12 or 13. I remember my mom pulling up in front of the Masters in her station wagon, and 8 of us piling out because at practice rounds, it didn't cost anything. You could just go.
Sure.
And so we went back before it was cool, right?
Yeah.
And so friends of mine from elementary school, their parents and them have given me badges over the years. So I've been a lot, and it's just a wonderful experience.
It is, isn't it?
It's an incredible experience.
The interesting thing for me was I had built it up so much in my mind. I had 15 golf lessons before I played, because I just wanted to go hit balls, and it was wintertime, it's cold, so I just wanted to go hit balls. So I kept taking lessons, and I built it up so much in my mind that I was certain I was going to be disappointed with the actual experience, and like the actual experience blew away my expectations.
It was better than what you thought.
Way better. I mean, just the whole experience there it's just different.
That's so cool.
It's just different.
Oh, so what did you shoot? That's the big question.
Yeah.
I shot, depending on how many tap in, about an 88 roughly.
And you would normally shoot what?
84, 85.
So it's a little bit, not quite as good
I
as
shanked 5 balls on the front 9. 5.
Front 9?
5.
What about A-man corner? Did you get around?
corner was fine. I was so nervous when I stepped on that first tee box. My hands were shaking.
Did you show the balls that you used? Did you do that like Gary Play or something? Did you put your ball there?
Yeah, nobody really cared. Yeah. But so I birdied. I parred 12 and I parred 16, which to me that was
huge.
That's all I want to think about is
then going to drink.
Yeah, hitting those things on the green, and it's amazing to watch the Masters how hard they make that shot. It's not that hard of a shot, but wind's blowing and it's a tournament. I mean, it's a different deal for them.
It is.